two, I let one go.
It's Monet again. She's always the problem.
She has to go, Tariq.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Go Season 3, and we're going to be talking about your girl, Dirty Diana. This is the character description breakdown. So after I read the description off, I want you guys to let me know down below exactly how you see it playing out for Diana this season. Now you guys, make sure you check out my last few videos. I dropped the Tariq character breakdown video for you guys yesterday, and also I dropped the Kiki Travis description breakdown for you guys a few days back. And you already know we did Effie and Kane's as well. So continue to keep yourself updated on all the latest Power news, and I will continue to give you guys this content. But let's go over the description of her character. Now it reads, Diana Tejada enters Season 3 on the outs with Monet for exposing Zeke's true parentage. When Lorenzo finally offers her the chance, Diana eagerly transfers to Stansfield, but college life is not easy. Diana is forced to work to pay for books and is quickly brought back into the business to move product. Diana craves freedom from the life, but finds it difficult to completely break ties with her family. So those are the key elements of her character this season. We know, especially in the last episode, we saw her hook up with Salim, and she is, getting help paying for books. But based off this description, she is going to be back into the game, pushing weight, and we know it's going to be kind of hard for her to break ties with the family. But we know in the last episode, well, the last two, Diana, it's been kind of hard for her as far as getting back good with Monet. We know she is still pissed off after what happened in Season 2, and it seems like those problems will continue in Season 3, and we're going to talk about that in this video. Now, as far as the whole college life thing, I mean, it's kind of crazy that Diana would be in the same class as Tariq. Like, really? Like, what is the chances that she would be in the same exact class as Tariq and Effie? I mean, y'all know they put that in there for TV, just for her to be pissed off when she sees Tariq and Effie together all the time. And of course, the whole class debates that they be having, they wanted all of them to be in there so they all can discuss the theme of the episode. But that's just my opinion. Now, I did see some of you guys mention how Diana and Brayden's sister Becca, they about to have a very interesting relationship, especially sharing, that room. We know something's about to go down between the two. And since we know Diana will be back into the business pushing product, I want to know if she's going to be pushing product at Stansfield, which I believe is too high of a risk. You don't want to slip up there, especially how hot that school is. I mean, I know they said they wanted to wait until it cooled down, but I won't even do no type of business at all at that school. I would just focus on all the other spots. But y'all did mention, I did see people talking about how, Diana having that job at that candy store, she may end up doing some business there. I can definitely see that happening, especially how sneaky Diana is. I mean, that would be right up her alley. And what do y'all think about her love interest, Salim? I mean, the dude is very helpful. He seems cool as of right now, but it's something about him, man. And y'all know how I go. I say you can't trust nobody. But Salim's definitely going to earn Diana's trust because he's going to clap those cheeks. And he's going to be having a good old time this season. But she needs to watch how close she gets with him. And I believe she's just with him for the time being or whatever, just hooking up with him. We know she still has those feelings for Tariq. And it leads to the next topic of discussion. Tariq and Effie, and how would that affect Diana? We saw in the last episode she was watching him and she feels some type of way about Effie with Tariq after Effie told her last season to stay away from Tariq because all he's going to do is end up hurting Diana, right? But we see Effie with him, so she definitely feels some type of way about that. And I believe she will be watching Effie's every move. And I want to know how, Effie and Diana are going to do this season as well, because the two had a little bit of a bond last season, and it seems like that may continue in Season 3, especially if Diana is going to be pushing weight. We know Effie's going to be having that Course Perfect app that she's, developing right now. And I would not be surprised if Diana ends up helping Effie push that product. Now, we know Diana and her pops, Lorenzo, they got a hell of a bond. And that father and daughter relationship is going to end this season. We know Lorenzo's days are numbered. It's going to change the whole Tejada storyline when he does get taken out. And seeing how Lorenzo always defends Diana when he goes, it's going to change her. That girl's going to lose it. She's going to flip when Lorenzo dies. We know this. And some of you guys say she's going to go to a whole nother level and she's going to be even more vicious. And we know what she was doing in season 2, you know, digging up the dirt, getting secrets and, you know, exposing Monet. We know her and Monet, they ain't got the best relationship right now. I believe that will continue to grow in season 3. And based off that official trailer, we know Diana, she is hitting somebody. We talked about this. Do y'all believe the person Diana is swinging on that, you know, that she's going to connect with is going to be Monet? Or could it be somebody else? But she's definitely hitting somebody this season. She putting them hands on somebody. If you go hit Monet, you better knock her out, because if she's still standing, y'all know Monet, she gonna beat the brakes off Diana. But that's just my opinion. Y'all can let me know. Now, if you want to go over the episode 4 description, we know we still have a week out before that episode airs. It's no major spoilers at all. I just want to, you know, read a key part that's about Diana. Now, it states that the Tejadas and Davis discuss how they're going to handle Whitman. Drew sets up a risky deal with the help of a family friend. The Rico team gets a lead. Then it states that Diana is encouraged to break ties with her family. So down below, I want you guys to let me know exactly who do y'all think is telling Diana to break ties with her family. Could it be Salim? Is Diana going to get that close with that dude to where she's telling him information like that? I mean, I don't know about that. I hope she doesn't. I mean, it could just be somebody else that knows about her family and knows it's a risk for her. And maybe she believes that, hey, I should be doing something else. But Diana is definitely going to be challenged this season. And hopefully she does not mess around and expose any more secrets without having a conversation with that person first. But y'all know Diana, she's a person that you got to watch. I told you guys last season, she had the biggest character development. And in season 3, I believe she's going to, you know, try to focus on school. But of course, the drug game is going to call her name. She's going to get right back into it. And she was talking about how she wants to focus on school like Freaky Zeke was and do what he was doing. But we know that's probably not going to be the case. She's going to be back into it and she's going to realize that, hey, maybe I should listen to Monet. Maybe the drug game is really for me and maybe I should be taking that throne down the line. But we know Kane, he wants the throne. We know Drew, he be back and forth on what he wants to do. And I mean, with Lorenzo being out the picture very soon, somebody has to step up in the family. We know Kane's going to try his best, but with Lorenzo being taken out, will that spark that fire in Diana to say, you know what, I got to step up to the plate? I mean, I don't really know, because the way Diana be moving is kind of, you know, fishy. She probably should just, you know, do what she's been doing, listen to her pops, stay out the game, focus on school, and, you know, and stay out of trouble. But Diana, she ain't going to stay out of trouble. She going to be right in the middle of all the drama, and she best to be watching out for Monet. Because her and Monet, man, they're going to be going back and forth all season long, in my opinion. But we know in order to beat all the odds, they have to stick together as a family and, you know, squash all that beef. But we're going to find out if that's going to happen this season. But I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions. Leave it all down below. Y'all let me know exactly how y'all think it's going to play out for Diana. What's going to happen with her and Tariq. And also what's going to happen with her and Effie. How will that whole storyline play out? And what will happen when your boy Lorenzo is taken out and Diana finds out that Lorenzo was the one that took out Zeke? How will she respond? It's going to get crazy, y'all. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.